Hey, what's going on, Virgo? Butch Tarot here. Going to do your 1 week read. It is a general read, so it will not resonate with everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. All roles can be reversed. And if you haven't already, like and subscribe. Always feel free to comment down below. And let's get it. First, what do we have for Virgo? What do we have for Virgo Universe for this week? Okay. So the first thing I see is we're dealing with someone, someone from your past, or someone that you already know, that you may be already involved with, or at least heading in that direction. I feel like with this person, they got you feeling defeated though, because I feel like there's a lot of mixed messages coming here. I feel like there's a lot of hot and cold energy. That Five of Pentacles being left out in the cold. I feel like there's something that they're not sharing with you, and I feel like you're picking that up. That's part of the feeling defeated. I feel like you feel like they're hiding something, and I don't feel like they're hiding anything. Like I feel like what's going on here is this person, they don't know how to react to the feelings that they're having. They don't know how to reciprocate how they feel. So I feel like when feelings are really, at the forefront here, that's when we get that cold feeling. That's when we feel like they're breaking away. It's not so much that they are, but it's like when you have a conversation with someone about something they don't know anything about. Sometimes people will drift off and stop paying attention because they're not sure. They don't know what you're talking about. That's what we got here. Like, I just feel like they have a hard time dealing with these type of feelings. I feel like they spend most of their time concentrating on stability. Not really putting love into the forefront, and I feel like I said, they focused on that so much that they kind of missed out on this whole love situation. But like I said, I don't get the sense that there's anything. They're not hiding anything. I don't feel like there's, like, with that Seven of Swords. I get the sense that you feel there may be somebody else, or there may be something else that they're giving their attention to, romantically, other than you. But I don't feel like that's the case. Like I said, I feel like they just don't know how to react to this type of situation. And I feel like in those hot moments, I mean, this is somebody that you enjoy being around. This is somebody that you want more from. This is somebody that, makes you happy. but it's those moments where they feel like they're distracted or they're pulling away. And I feel like this is something that you've been dealing with for a while. Like you're waiting for this to get better. Yeah, and I do see things changing here. I do see things turning around. I do see them heading in a more positive direction. I feel like it's all about waiting for this person to get on board, and I feel like they are going to get on board. But like I said, I feel like it's just hard for them. Plain and simple, it's hard for them. They're not speaking the same language as you right now, but they're trying to learn. Because I do see them getting on the same page. You guys both want the same thing. They want the same thing as you do. But like I said, I feel like it's harder for them to, you know, it's harder for them to get on the same page as you because of the fact that I feel like this isn't something that they deal with, and this isn't something that they've dealt with in the past. Like I said, I feel like this person's more concentrated on stability. You could be dealing with a Taurus. I get a lot of Taurus energy. I feel like this person is very balanced and very logical. So I mean, the whole idea of love is almost a myth to this person. But that being said, I feel like they are going to come around. They have that draw to you. But like I said, that hot and cold, it gets cold when they feel like emotion is, there's a need for emotional, output. I feel like that's when they kind of draw back because they're not sure how to deal with that. They're not sure how to communicate how they've been feeling. They do have those feelings. They do have the emotional draw to you, and they do have, they do want to be with you, but I feel like it's very hard for them to, vocalize that. But like I said, I don't feel like, this isn't something they're emotionally walking away from. The feeling here is only going to get stronger. Like I said, with that Page of Cups, it's new, but it's new for them, but they're learning. Like I said, you've been waiting for this person to get on board, and they are going to get on board. But like I said, just think of a situation where somebody was talking about something that you had no idea what they were talking about. Now, you like the person enough to learn, so that next time you talk about it, you have more of a foot to stand on, and that's where we're at right here with this person. They're getting on board. They're trying to figure it out. They're trying to figure out how to communicate feelings without, they don't want to feel weak. With that Strength card in reverse, they don't want to come off as, someone who, just goes out of their way to be very loving. Now, I feel like they're a very loving person, but I feel like they show their love in a different way, possibly through material ways, like buying you things or, taking you on trips or buying, more expensive things, or just buying just little, keepsakes. Like I feel like this person buys you things to show you their love. And as long as they're buying you things, that shows that they love you. And that's how they do it. Now, that could be like a Venus and Capricorn. For instance, they show their love by buying things. I feel like this person's that way now. But like I said, I do feel like they are moving toward opening up, allowing themselves to show emotion. So, like I said, we also have the Star card, so I do see them giving into that. A lot of times when we're dealing with somebody that isn't, isn't good at communicating emotion, it's because somewhere inside them, it makes them feel weak to talk about something. It's like if you're talking about cars and you don't know nothing about cars, you don't want to talk about it because anything you say may come off as stupid. It may not. It doesn't sound right coming out of you because you don't know exactly what it is that you're talking about. Now, cars for this person is love. They find it hard to communicate how they feel without coming off as too emotional. But the fact that, we have you holding on and waiting for this person to get on board here, I feel like that's the right call. I do see a new fresh beginning with this person. Like I said, I do see this person. I do see them opening up, and I do see them learning how to express how they feel in a way that makes you feel comfortable, as well as making themselves feel comfortable. But like I said, I feel like this person is very genuine. I also get that Taurus energy from this person. Somebody who's very stable, very logical, and love, let's face it, isn't logical. So for someone that is solely based in logic, it's hard for them to get on board. But they're trying. I mean, they are trying. So it's not. This isn't gonna last forever. I feel like they're learning, and I feel like they are coming around. Like I said, I do see them getting on the same page, and I feel like they already are on the same page in their head. But what you want from them, I feel like you're going to get more of that coming up. So that's what I have for you. Be good. Take care. Stay safe. Oh, and I guess we got to throw some signs in there. We had some Leo, Aquarius, some Sagittarius, as well as, like I said, I feel like we got a lot of. I get the sense of some Taurus in their chart as well. So that's what I have for you. Be good. Take care. Stay safe. And for all y'all that is interested in what deck that I'm using the Steampunk Tarot. So check it out.